And we are back at the Metro Toronto Convention Centre at the Study and Go Abroad Fair. You're listening to CIUT 89.5 FM. I'm Melissa Rodway, and I'm joined right now by Milena Ushakova. How did I do?
Perfect, Melissa.
Oh, thank you. And Milena is the Senior Manager of Go International. This is a work and travel provider. I was just over at the booth and I could barely get to you because you're so busy, which is a great sign. And I love to see that people are looking for these types of opportunities. So tell us what Go International is all about.
Go International is work and travel providers. And we are a recognized organization with the Government of Canada, International Experience Canada. So we are encouraging young Canadians from the age 18 to 35 to go abroad on working holiday visas. So, and we are very happy that Canadians want to travel, because at some point it was hard for us to encourage them to go and travel. So we have partners in many countries. This is a program of youth mobility and work. More than 30 countries are participants. We have programs in more than 10 countries.
Really? What would you say the most popular countries are?
The most popular destination in the past couple of years were Australia, New Zealand, UK, Japan.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Interesting. Okay, so what kind of work experiences can people have?
It depends on the program. Some programs are coming with a guarantee work placement. Let's say teaching English in Japan or teaching English in Costa Rica. Other programs have placements in hospitality, conservation, farming, agriculture, UK pub program, where people go into UK to work in pubs and restaurants.
Oh, that's fun.
And some programs are coming just with job assistance. So we and our partners abroad, we are helping our participants to apply for jobs even when they are still in Canada. And they have open work permits, so they are not limited to one employer.
Okay, so they could have a job set up for them before they get there.
Yeah.
Through you guys.
Yeah, that's possible.
Oh, that's cool. And do you also help them with housing and that kind of stuff?
Some programs may come with housing, with accommodation. Like in UK, we have a program working for camps that comes with accommodation. Or in US, we have summer camp counselor programs. It comes with accommodation. In other programs, we're helping our travelers to find accommodation, and our partners on the ground, when they arrive, they also provide assistance to open the bank account, to navigate in the foreign country, to find interim accommodation for the first month.
Right. That's great. And did you say you helped with visas as well, or no?
Yeah, we do.
You do?
We do information assistance. We help them to apply for visa. We do pre-departure webinars. We provide them with e-books on the countries, like country guides for the country where they're going to.
Smart. And what do you think's changed? Why are Canadians suddenly doing these types of things, do you think, young Canadians?
I really just learning.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm just learning. Probably they were, tied during the COVID.
Yeah.
They were postponing their travels.
Yes.
And most of them are looking for, they're very budget conscious.
Yes, of course, yes.
Yeah, so probably something that they're stopping them, the accommodation, because they will have, those who are not living with parents, they will have to leave their rental apartment, either sublet it or let it go. So these are things that are stopping them, but they're curious. They want to have this experience abroad.
Yes, it's very important. And you touched a little bit on money, and I know that it's going to be different for every type of program, but is there a broad range, you could say, or minimum, maximum?
Yeah, very broad range, from a few $100s to almost 2,000. It depends how long is the program, what are the services included. If there is accommodation included, of course it will be more expensive. If it's guaranteed job placement, it can be more expensive. But we have programs on every budget. Right,
that's great. And so you were saying countries like Australia, the UK, New Zealand are the most popular. Yeah. What kind of work is the most popular? What are people seeking?
Hospitality
Yes.
is very popular
Yep.
because you're interacting with people. If it's not an English-speaking country, then you get another language.
Right. Yes.
And teaching English. Like today at the fair, the most questions we got were for teaching English in Japan and Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
Yeah.
I mean, Japan's always been big for people to
Yeah,
teach
this is a
English.
new program we just added recently to our portfolio, but it's very popular. First of all, it's like a close proximity.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful country.
Where in Costa Rica are they going?
It depends on the
Okay.
placement on our partners there.
Yeah, it's a beautiful country. I love Costa Rica. Before we started this interview, you mentioned to me that you have started a pilot program in New Zealand. Let's hear more about that.
Yeah, that's something we hope we will be proud about because it's a pilot and we're working hard to succeed. It's a Indigenous Youth Group program in New Zealand. It's for Indigenous Canadian young people who are going in a group. Right now there is a group of 13 young people in New Zealand. They are on their third week there.
Wow.
It's a 12-week program where they will meet with and have cultural exchange with local Maori people. The 12-week program and 8-week work placement in Maori-owned business.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah, and also at the end of the program there will be like a youth forum where they will discuss their lives, Indigenous affairs, and it's very interesting. We're very, very exciting.
Yes, and that just started in 2024?
Yeah, the first group just left on February 11th.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and the second group will start March 10th.
Oh, wow. That's
there
incredible.
are 3 cohorts this spring. The last group will go in April. Then we are hiring professional videographer to film it. We hope we'll be able to promote it.
How cool is that? Wow, what an opportunity. And what's the age range for something like that?
18 to 35.
Okay.
Yeah, so the group which is there right now, the youngest there are 3 young people 18 years old, and the oldest girl is 34.
Okay. I like that these age ranges, I mean, I don't think it was always 35. When I was younger, the age was much lower to do certain things, and I love that.
For some countries it's 18 to 30,
Yeah.
but right now we're seeing that the program is extended to people who are 35.
That's great. I love that. Can you extend it to people who are 50?
I would love to.
Oh, that's amazing. What kind of person is interested in experiences like this? Like, who's your market, do you think?
Usually it's mid-20s.
Yes.
Yeah, someone who is really curious, open-minded, outgoing.
Looking for an adventure.
Yeah, independent.
Yeah, it's so important to have these experiences as a young person. And I notice about you, Milena, that you are glowing when you talk about this company and these opportunities. So what is it about this business that has you so passionate?
I love traveling.
Yes.
Yeah, I traveled a lot and I've been in most of the countries where we offer programs. So, and I think that this is the traveling and meeting people from all over the world that shaped me a lot.
It's a life changer, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yes, amazing. What's the website so people can learn more information?
It's Go International, so if you stop at our booth, it's gointernational.ca.
Gointernational.ca. Okay. So if people are interested in these types of experiences, which these are the ones that really pull on my heart because, I don't really want to do a semester abroad at this point in my life, but we are always looking for travel and work experiences like this and volunteer programs. So this is very, very exciting. So people should definitely come down to the Study and Go Abroad Fair. There's a whole section of this show dedicated to exhibitors like Milena, and these programs are exceptional. So please, please come and check it out. Again, 18 to 35. That's a lot of different people that you can incorporate into a program like this. So,
Indeed.
Is there anything else you want to share with us, Milena?
And just to add a little bit, we
Yes.
have 2 exciting volunteer programs for those who are interested in nature and conservation.
Okay, let's hear all about them.
In Banff
Yeah.
and Lake Louise.
Okay, tell us more about that.
Yeah, it's summer programs. You will have an opportunity to help in the conservation programs in this in the national park, and this is also a conservation leadership program included in the Banff volunteer program.
Really? And is that new? That's a new thing or no?
No, it's running for a few years already. We have participants from all over the world, from UK, from France, from Japan, from South Korea, and Canadians too.
Oh, that would be an amazing experience. And so many people want to see that part of the world, so that you would be meeting such interesting people.
Yeah.
Fascinating. Okay, well, thank you, Milena. And again, you should look up Go International, Work and Travel Providers. There's a plethora of information. There's something here for everybody. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Melissa, for having me.
Anytime.